Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
And it's Thursday morning, wet driveways throughout Acadiana and some rough stuff earlier in the week. Let's see what Adam and Olivia, oh, wait a second. It's Adam and his new best pal, Buster.
Yeah, this is Buster here. Scott, you know, it's been kind of wet out there, unfortunately for all the doggos. Kind of a muddy time there if you're going for the dog walk. But I'll tell you this, it at least is leading to some slightly cooler conditions there in the morning time. But, you know, have to point out that Buster's an LSU fan. You know how that'll be around here sometimes. But look, we're seeing some pretty quiet conditions out there in the weather world. Those temperatures getting to around 80 degrees by 10 o'clock. Now, we do pick up some shower and storm chances here for your afternoon, so be mindful of that. The earlier in the day you go, the better the conditions will be for that dog walk. Afternoon hours, a little dicey there. But hey, if you want to see your dog here on Good Day Acadiana like Buster, send us those pictures. Love to see them. Our Crowley Tower camera, though, showing a layer of fog trying to develop here, and that's potential for the morning time as we have this very humid air after overnight rain. But I think one thing that'll limit that fog possibility, notice the flag atop the First National Bank building down Parkerson Avenue. It's flapping in a breeze, so we have some wind, we have some air movement. Now, it does feel okay out there, although that high humidity from overnight rain does add that stickiness. We're down to the 60s and 70s. You can see that we do have showers and storms out to our east. This is the activity that came through during the overnight hours, sinking south of Louisiana coastline. For now, there's nothing to our west, but that will likely change here in the hours ahead. There goes that rain down Highway 90 past Morgan City now, and Futurecast shows that for the rest of today, the big thing is going to be when those storms develop, because we do have rain-cooled air, which means there's not a whole lot of energy in the atmosphere for storms to tap into. But by 3 p.m., we should start to see a few storms bubbling up. I don't think it'll be quite as widespread as what we saw yesterday, although a pretty good opportunity for you to run into some showers and storms through the evening hours, starting at about 3 p.m., and then going into about the 9 o'clock hour before we see an end to all that rain. For your Friday, we'll start out with a lot of cloud cover, but look what happens in the morning time. A line of showers and storms rolls through during the midday time frame, and then it heads east. We'll get a break, and then maybe some more storms forming up in the evening hours. The severe threat for today, limited, but not zero. It's a level 1 risk for areas north of I-10. That spreads across Acadiana and then increases the farther west you go for our Friday. So generally, we are looking at a damaging wind threat, but also some hail, and that flood threat will still be around too with all the rain we've seen recently. You'll want to download that Storm Track 15 weather app to track those storms and get alerted if we have any warnings. Highs today, well, it'll depend on when and where you see that rain, but generally the upper 80s. Same deal again tomorrow and for your weekend before we dry out and going into next week. Low to mid 90s expected each and every afternoon.
I don't know, Adam. I don't like this first part.
At this time of the year, it's either you get the rain and slightly cooler temperatures or the heat and sunshine.
Yeah, pick your poison, right?
Yeah, or
All
just
right.
take your pick.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, bring him in. Let's go. Thanks, Adam.